Now we will move to logical models. Compared to previous two models, that is a geometric model and a probabilistic model, these logical models are somewhat easy because these logical models are easily converted into rules that are easily understandable by humans. Easily understandable by humans. If the rules are organized in a tree fashion, if the rules are organized in a tree fashion, it is called future tree. The list are organized in a rules are organized in a tree structure, and the tree is called future tree. That is, the tree is constructed by using futures. The tree is constructed by using futures. So, how we are constructing the future tree? Consider the instance space. Among the instance space, we are repeatedly pick a future and form the tree. We are iteratively select the futures. We are iteratively select the futures and construct the tree. After construction of the tree, the important one is leaves. The important one is leaves. Leaves forms some rectangular segments. Suppose here I am representing the notation. The futures are represented by using ellipses. The futures are represented by using ellipses. The leaves are represented in rectangular segments in the instance space. What are the values that are present in the rectangular spaces? So the rectangular instances contains either the class or some real values or some probabilities So by using the futures, that is by using the futures that are present in the instance space, I am constructing a future tree. All the leaves of the future tree are rectangular areas. The values that are present in the rectangular areas may be either a class name or some real values or probability. If, remember the point, if the value is class, if the value is class, then that future tree is called decision tree. So the very important algorithm is a decision tree. If the values present in this rectangular is a class, then this future tree is called decision tree. Future tree is called decision tree. Consider an example how we are writing the decision tree. Suppose in the first session we will discuss an example of email recognition. Emails are two types, spam and ham. So two futures we are considering as bonus and lottery. Suppose first future I am considering as suppose bonus. The bonus value is either 0 or 1. That means the word bonus is present in the email or not present in the email. If the word bonus present in the email, I am categorized into rectangle, spam. Assume this is the future tree. Suppose after that I will write the values. Suppose if the bonus value is equal to 0 means it is directly not possible to predict the class. Suppose the spam is 25. If the bonus is 0, that means the word bonus is not present in the email. Now I am checking one more word. Suppose one more word is some lottery. One more word is lottery. It has so two possible cases, whether the word lottery is present or not. Suppose again we have two pages, two classes. The classes are spam and ham. Suppose the classes are spam and ham. Suppose if the word bonus is present, it belongs to the spam class, because the spam contains 20, ham contains 5. The majority is spam. So this is the spam. If the word bonus is not present in the email, then we are checking another future. The another future is lottery. If lottery is present, we predict the class as spam because the majority instances are spam. So spam. If there is no word lottery, then it belongs to ham because the majority instances are 40. This is called decision tree. This is called a future tree. If the future tree contains these classes, the future tree contains classes, then that is called decision tree. So next in the same we will move to future list. Future list. Future list means simply a binary feature tree. So this is a binary. Binary means it contains only two branches, either the present or not present. A binary feature tree that branches in the same direction. That is, that branches either left direction or right direction. That is called future list. Suppose see this example. This is only left direction branching. Suppose whenever left value is 0, again I am checking. So I am moving in the left direction. So simply whatever the case, we are converting the future trees into future list. We are converting the future trees into future list by using if-else statements. So future trees are tree representation. Future list means some if-else representations. Suppose write if-else condition for this future tree. If bonus is equal to 1. If bonus is equal to 1, then class is equal to, suppose class is assumed as y, class is equal to spam. So if bonus is equal to 1, directly we predict the class as spam. Else, if, so automatically else means the bonus value is 0. So we know the C language if else case. Else means the bonus value is 0. Then we are checking the lottery value. If lottery is equal to 1, if lottery is also 1, then class y is equal to spam. Else means this case also false. That means lottery is also not 1. That is lottery is equal to 0. Obviously, if lottery is else means no need to check the condition. Lottery is equal to 0. The class is ham. This is the rule list. This is the feature list that is represented by if-else case. So the same decision tree is represented in this format. So this is not only the representation. We have many variations of representations. The future trees are represented in many variants. For example, one more variant is if bonus or lottery. Suppose bonus is equal to 1 or symbol. Or symbol means any of the condition is true, or lottery is equal to 1. If bonus is equal to 1, so if the condition is true, answer is spam. Suppose or means, suppose if this condition is false, assume this condition is false, we are moving into this branch. If lottery is equal to 1, automatically the class is spam. So simply y is equal to spam. If any one of these condition is true, either bonus is equal to 1 or lottery is equal to 1, automatically the class is spam. Else the class is y is equal to ham. When we are coming else block, either this condition fail or this condition fail. Assume if this condition fail, if this condition is also failed. So true block means both the conditions are failed, we are moving to else block. Both the conditions fails means bonus not equal to 1, lottery is also not equal to 1. So obviously lottery is equal to 0. That is ham. This is one variant. This is called OR operator. Similarly, we are representing the same by using AND also. Suppose if bonus is equal to 0 and lottery is equal to 0, then class is ham. AND means compulsory both the conditions true. So bonus is equal to 0, we are moving into this branch. Lottery is equal to 0, we are moving into this branch. Finally the class is ham. Else any one condition fail, If this condition fail, automatically bonus is equal to 1, class is equal to ham. If this condition fail, automatically the tree is equal to 1, else class is equal to spam. So this is the feature tree and the feature list representations. That means we have two variations. One is tree learning, another one is rule learning. In logical models, we are following either tree learning or rule learning. Both, so I am erasing this one. Both tree learning and rule learning are implemented in top-down fashion. So the simple is tree learning. So this is rule learning. The common point is all these two are implemented in top-down fashion. Top-down fashion means first, suppose in tree learning, from the instance space I am picking a feature. From the instance space I am selecting a feature. That feature best splits the entire tree. Suppose the feature at the root, the feature what we are select at the root best split the entire training set into different number of subsets. And again each subset, suppose this one, this is the feature I am selecting. This feature is the best feature that splits into different number of subsets. At each step again select one feature from the subset, such that again divide into different number of subsets. Finally, all belongs to refer to each node of the class. Simply in tree learning, we are following divide and conquer approach. Divide and conquer approach. That means from the entire training set, I am dividing the training sets. I am dividing the training sets into different number of nodes, and step by step I am merging. Step by step I am merging such that all the features that points to the same class. The features that points to same class. The reversal procedure in rule learning is, first I am writing a condition. Step by step I am adding some conditions to the rule. First I am writing a rule with some condition. Step by step I am adding some conditions to the rule by using some set of examples. So pick some set of examples from the data set. For this set of examples I am writing some conditions. For another set of examples I am writing some conditions. Whenever for one set of examples I am writing some conditions, remove those examples from the training set. You observe the point? Here divide and conquer, at each and every step we have to use all the features. It rule learning, suppose in the data set I am selecting 5 features. So how the 5 features, that is the 5 features are belongs to this particular class. I am adding a condition. Such that these 5 features are belongs to this class. Now I ignore those 5 features. That is, I am removing those 5 features from the data set and solve the problem repeatedly for remaining examples in the data set. Here data set means simply we are considering training data set, not testing. So the process is repeated until the data set doesn't contain any example. So here the process is separate and conquer. Here we are following separate and conquer. Whatever the technique we are following, we are implemented in top-down fashion. This is logical model. One of the main model in logical is decision tree. Thank you. Next session we will discuss the third ingredient, futures. So task and models are completed. Next we will discuss futures. Thank you.